Hi Aries, welcome to your reading for the Starseeds. So I know a lot of my followers are considered Starseeds and you feel you're an empath, you are maybe a tarot reader or you're psychic. So this message could definitely be for you, but it could be anyone who is highly intuitive, um, anyone who considers themselves like from the esoteric, very in touch with the other side of the veil. I've been having really vivid dreams. I don't know if it's because I've been wearing my Moldavite again. It could be. I usually sleep with my Moldavite on, which some people don't do. So you either love Moldavite or you hate Moldavite. If you don't like Moldavite because of the way it makes you feel, it can make you feel like things are heavy. It could feel painful even. For me, Moldavite is like a shield. I feel like it like shields off negative energy and it keeps me in a high vibration state because it's keeping negative energy sort of away from me. I also have really vivid dreams when I wear it, so got the Moldavite on. Let's see what we have for Aries starseeds. It's a really intense time right now with Mars and Venus moved into Aquarius in a conjunction, and then we have Jupiter conjunct the Sun. So we have an expansion of the subconscious mind, and we also have love and war in the house of the society. So the house of networks. So let's see what we get for Aries starseeds. We have not had Schumann resonance in like 6 months to a year. There's just been very low magnetics going on. Let's see what we have for Aries starseeds. Aries starseeds. The rite of passage. So this is going through a rite of passage. You could be having a starseed awakening, which is you start to realize, hold on, I feel like I'm a soul. I feel like I'm a spirit walking around. You become more aware of your soul and your spirit as opposed to living in reaction to everyday events. So let's see what we have here. You can see numbers repeating. You basically just get more in touch with your higher self or your divine guides, angels. So let's see what we have here for the Aries starseeds. I know it's been a while. I haven't done a starseed read because, first of all, Schumann has been like non-existent, and even though I've been feeling certain energies, it's been a minute since I've had like anything significant to discuss. But the current conjunctions are big. So we had a Saturn conjunction a couple of years ago that was a very big energy in Capricorn because it was a return to Capricorn. It was conjunct. So let's see what we have. I have here, don't dim to fit in. Stay authentic. Be your true self. And then starseed, what lights you up? What makes you feel inspired? So going through a rite of passage could be, it depends on you personally and what you're going through. Bottom of the deck is protection. Call back your power, do cord cutting and a soul retrieval. That can be like if you feel disconnected from your authentic self, you have to reconnect back in with your spirit to find your way. So let's see, I'm using, this is called The Ascended Masters by Doreen Virtue. Let's see what we get here. Okay, so I have here, see the other person's point of view. And I have priorities with King Solomon. Okay. So I'm using the Fairy Tarot by Radley Valentine and Doreen Virtue for my Starseed read, just because I feel like the fairy energy is very connected to starseeds, mystical, sort of a Pisces energy. If you have Pisces in your chart, that is a great thing. Even Scorpio, it means you're like a natural psychic. So let's see what we have here. Aries Starseeds. Aries Starseeds. We have Temperance, balance. Needing moderation. So there could be something that you feel fired up about and you need to be temperate, moderate yourself. Doing something in moderation. See for Aries, Starseeds, angels. Oh, wow. So we have a 9 of Pentacles, independence, doing something on your own, having a life of comfort, earth energy, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. So we have Sagittarius, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, independence, being cooperative, being moderate, temperate. We do have here a 9 of Wands, refusing to give up. You're like, underneath this is perseverance, overcoming obstacles, putting in the work. We do have here something is about new feelings, Ace of Cups, new romantic feelings or new feelings about something, strong new feelings. It says here, open your heart, the beginning of a new love relationship or rebirth of a current one. It can also be a psychic awakening or epiphany that you could be having. Coming into your awareness is Emperor energy, being the boss, being in charge. You are very powerful, having authority, or at least you are in control over your own life. You're very compassionate. You make good decisions. Future energy here, we have a 7 of the Wands, which is standing up and being brave, fighting for what you believe in, being brave. 3 of Wands is your energy, Aries energy, self-motivated, very ambitious, waiting for the ship to arrive. Having patience, waiting for something to come forward. Someone around you is in a 5 of Swords. They want to fight to the bitter end, or they want to be right. It's someone here who could be constantly causing you conflict. You get clarity and truth in this situation, Ace of the Swords. You want something to be clear. It could just be someone is being very difficult around you that you're dealing with. The communication is difficult. What's the outcome here for Aries? The 9 of Cups, the wish coming true, the wish that's fulfilled. I get this card a lot on my channel. It's about emotional wish fulfillment. Wishes come true. Dreams are fulfilled. A magical time in your life. So it looks like, though, you know, even if somebody around you is being difficult with their words or their writing, it's like they're being sort of dysfunctional in a way. You are so motivated. You are fearless with the 7 of Wands, the 9 of Wands, and the 3 of Wands. You're all fire, you're all passion, which means you don't give up. Now, you are wanting to run your own empire with the Emperor energy. Show us the Emperor, 7 of Swords. Okay. With this 5 of Swords here, someone around you could be sort of difficult because there's information that they are hiding or they're keeping it private. 7 of Swords. So they're hiding information. They're keeping it held back. Okay, So, Seven of Swords, the Emperor, Seven of Wands. You keep pushing, though. You keep pushing forward. Show me Seven of Wands for the Aries Starseeds. Seven of Wands. Show us, oh, there we go, Seven of Summer. So you have 777 here, which is about you're moving up to the next level. So you will receive a blessing here soon. Sevens are about sort of climbing the ladder to success, figuring out how to get to that next level. You will make a decision here that's the right one. So what is Aries energy, or what is this Five of Swords around the Aries Starseeds? It's like a narcissist, but it can be somebody who just pushes back. Okay, Two of Wands. There's a choice. Somebody's at a crossroads. They are inspired. They need to move to the next level. They need to make a choice. What else is coming into Aries awareness here? What else are they becoming aware of? What's Aries becoming aware of? Wow. Ten of Cups. The happily ever after, the happy home. This is about emotional fulfillment and bliss. And then we have here a Queen of the Wands. Aries, you're in a very powerful energy. You are the Queen of Fire. So you're very energized, you're very compassionate, and you're also very confident in yourself. If there is someone around you who you feel is being dishonest, and that's the reason why they're acting kind of shady or strange, just trust yourself that you know what is going on here. There's something that, you know, you can't know everything all the time. Just know that, you know, someone doesn't want you to know something. There's some piece of information that is not being shared. So Nine of Swords, it looks like you've kind of stressed out over this a little. There could be some document or some information you received where it's making your head spin. But Ace of Coin here, this is about something happening in your favor that will lead to long-term success. So Ace of Coin, a windfall of money, advice, or assistance, very successful projects, a change in your career for the better. It's kind of like this fairy celebrating, holding the coin. So you can't know everything, and I think possibly there could be someone who is pushing back a little. With the Hangman here, it's like you're having to wait or pause for them to make up their mind, because they're at a Two of Wands. So Nine of Cups is the outcome. Your wish does come true. You will feel happy about the outcome. It's almost like somebody's kind of being unnecessarily difficult with you. And it's causing you to, it's making your head spin because you're starting to think a lot about little tiny things. Now, your fire is what's keeping you going. You have a lot of belief in yourself and your own abilities as well. So, how does it, why is Aries in a Three of Wands? Okay, Eight of Swords. You are thinking like a lot about some information, communication. You're spending a lot of time in your mind trying to piece something together like a puzzle. Really, it's the person around you. Two of Wands. What is this Two of Wands? The Page of Swords. This could be Knight of Swords too. Undiplomatic. I think it's Page of Swords. Undiplomatic. Someone who is blunt. They could be immature. They could have not a lot of experience in what they're doing. The person that you're dealing with. What is Page of Swords here? someone with not a lot of training, to me, can be Page of Swords. Like okay, the Death card. So there's something that will change here. The Death is good because the Death comes after the Hangman. The Hangman is like you're paused, you're waiting, you feel like you have to give up and surrender to it is what it is. But luckily, maybe somebody just, if you're waiting for someone else to make a decision, maybe the person you're dealing with hasn't been working in that job very long, and possibly they don't really know what they're doing. And Seven of Swords with the Emperor is like they have to go to someone else to get approval. And then the Death card comes in. Ten of Cups is in your awareness with the Queen of Wands. So you're very happy. There's a lot of emotions because probably you're an empath. So you feel something before it happens. You can get a sense, like an emotional response. You get this Ten of Cups with the Queen of Wands. So the feelings, which is different for an Aries starseed compared with just Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, is you go by how you feel. So if something doesn't feel right, you probably won't do it. You go first how you feel about something, or your intuition guides you in 99% of your decision making. So, which can be nerve-wracking if your intuition is telling you everything's going to work out, and then you get information that sort of conflicts with your intuition. Then you're kind of like, that's not how I'm feeling. I'm feeling like I'm going to be very successful in this. And then you get information back that's like not aligned. Basically with the Death card here, it will move forward to the next level. The outcome is Nine of Cups. So you are going to be successful and happy with the outcome. The person that's pushing back around you is possibly inexperienced. They may not really have the information. Seven of Swords could be they don't have the information. What is Nine of Cups is the outcome? Okay, okay, very good. Justice for the Five of Wands. Something that was a struggle or a power struggle for you. Justice is coming in here and balancing the scales. It could be a legal matter. It could be something to do with contracts or documents. The Justice is Libra, a fair and objective decision here with the Nine of Cups. So that's a really good energy. The Five of Wands just says it wasn't an easy road. It wasn't an easy path. Four of Swords, yeah, you might be waiting on this information. It says here, set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solution will come from meditation. King of Cups, water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. A romantic partner you trust. Excellent advice that comes from the heart. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, and the Fool, a new beginning. Some of you, this is, the Lovers. Some of you, this could be a person in your life who has been acting inconsistent. So let's see here. Show me Aries starseeds. Show me Aries starseeds. Break the chain, an ancestral pattern, healing and rewriting your future. Coming out of the cave of creation. I did a video on it before. I think it's either Socrates or Aristotle's cave. It might be Plato's cave. So the cave is when you're in the dark about something, all you can see are the shadows on the wall. And the shadows on the wall are what you're being allowed to see. Because for whatever reason, it doesn't matter. These are the shadows on the wall that you're allowed to see when you're in the cave. When you come out of the cave and you sort of break away from being in this dark cave of not knowing something, you come out into the light and you can see everything clearly. So that's sort of coming out of the cave. The cave can be conditioning, where you're put into this cave or you volunteer to go into a cave. It's where you're sort of shut off from other information, and you're only believing what you see. When you come out of this cave, first of all, you have to sort of break away from that. And the story is there's fear in leaving the cave because you don't know what's outside of the cave that you're in. You don't know. So it's kind of like going to the moon or something. You don't know. So you come out of the cave and you go stand in the light. And in the story, the first thing he sees is, I think, the sun and then the flowers. And he sees the water and the crystal sparkling of the water. And it's like he tries to go back to tell everyone in the cave what he saw. And they try to basically, I think, like kill him or bring him back to the cave or something like that. It's like, no, you're not supposed to go out there. You're not supposed to see what's outside the cave. So I think it's Plato's cave. I did a video about it once upon a time. So Plato's cave is a very interesting metaphor story. I really like the cave. I'm sure a lot of you read it in high school. Let's see. And there's YouTube videos about Plato's cave too, so you could watch any of those. Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty and devotion, a priestess, a mystic, and a teacher. So knowledge sharing is really important at this time as well. The age of light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. So I really like this energy for you, Aries, starseeds. It looks like someone around you is putting up a little bit of resistance, and you will be overcoming this with the Justice and the Five of Wands. You have the fire within you to not give up on something, so make sure you just don't give up. Stay motivated. Ten of Cups and Queen of Wands. Stay focused on the goal, like the end game. Three of Wands is like focus on the ship that's arriving. Focus on what you're hoping to come towards you. So Aries, thank you so very much for watching. I hope you enjoy this video. I hope you have a fantastic day today. And I will see you all again soon. Thank you. Bye.